In life, we all face moments that shake us. Moments when the weight of the world feels unbearable. When uncertainty surrounds us and hope seems distant. It's in these moments, yes, these very moments, that we are called to remember something incredibly powerful. Gratitude. Gratitude unlocks blessings, even in the darkest moments. Being grateful when things are not going well is a game changer. Gratitude is not about pretending everything is perfect. It's not about ignoring the pain or denying the storm. It's about recognizing the light, no matter how small, that still flickers in the dark. It's about shifting your focus. Gratitude in hard times helps you shift your focus from your problem to your Creator, who has all the power to help and deliver you from any problem. Gratitude attracts breakthroughs. It is a spiritual weapon that never fails. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good concept. Science backs it up. Studies show that people who regularly practice gratitude have lower stress levels, improved mental health, and even stronger immune systems. When we focus on what we do have, even in hard times, we rewire our brains to find resilience. Gratitude helps you to have the right perspective as to how precious you are to God. It helps you to see His love, to see how small your current problem is compared to the problems He has solved for you in the past, some of which He did without you asking. In a 2003 study by Emmons and McCullough, participants who kept gratitude journals reported feeling more optimistic and had fewer visits to the doctor. You see, gratitude doesn't eliminate pain. It gives us the strength to walk through the pain. Hard times look different for everyone. It could be loss, heartbreak, illness, fear, uncertainty. But no matter how heavy the burden, there is always some small thing we can hold on to. It might be the warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of a friend's voice, a meal, a memory, a moment of peace. Gratitude isn't about grand gestures. It's about noticing the ordinary and realizing it's extraordinary. Listen to real-life testimony of people on gratitude. An elderly woman said when her husband passed, she thought she'd never smile again. But one morning, she heard her granddaughter laugh and realized she still had love all around her. A man shared that he lost his job during the pandemic. He was angry and scared, but then he started volunteering at a food bank. Seeing others smile because of something he did changed everything about his perspective and attitude for good. A young lady said, "Dealing with anxiety is hard, but every time she writes down 3 things she is grateful for, she feels like she can breathe again." Their struggles are real, but so is their gratitude. Not because life is easy, but because gratitude makes life bearable. Gratitude to God and men in hard times touches God's heart. It shows God that you trust Him, that you appreciate all He does for you, that you are deserving of more mercy and grace. So how can you invite gratitude into your life, even when your heart is heavy? 1. Start small. Write down just one thing you're thankful for each day. A smile, a cup of coffee, a moment of quiet. 2. Say it out loud. Tell God or someone you appreciate them. Speak it, hear it, feel it. 3. Be present. Gratitude often lives in the present moment. Breathe deeply. Notice what's around you. Beauty exists even in broken places. 4. Keep a gratitude jar or journal. Over time, these small notes become powerful reminders that hope was always here. 5. Remember, it's okay to struggle. Gratitude doesn't mean you're not allowed to feel pain. It means you're also allowed to feel joy even in the pain. In a world that often shouts negativity, gratitude is a quiet revolution. It softens us, connects us, heals us. It reminds us that even in chaos, there is order. Even in pain, there is purpose. Even in the night, there is always a sunrise. Gratitude doesn't ignore the hard times. It honors them. It says, yes, this is hard, but I'm still here, still breathing, still hoping, and that is enough. If you're going through something hard right now, please know this. You are not alone. You are not weak, and you are allowed to feel both broken and blessed. Gratitude won't take away the hardship, but it will give you something solid to stand on as you walk through it. Gratitude turns what you have into enough and enough into more. It transforms pain into perspective and problems into possibilities. You may not appreciate being healthy until you see someone ill and struggling to stay alive. You may never appreciate the food you eat until you see people starving and willing to eat food that is not befitting a dog. You may never appreciate how far you have come in life until you see your colleagues or even your seniors running the rat race with nothing to show for it. Gratitude invites God's presence into your struggle and opens the door for joy in the middle of storms. Gratitude is not only in words, but in your thoughts and action. Be grateful, and you will see God turning that negative situation around for your good. So take a breath, place your hand on your heart, and ask yourself, what is one thing I can be grateful for today? Not tomorrow, not next week, today, right now. Because sometimes surviving is a victory, and gratitude is the quiet whisper that says, I have enough, I am enough, and somehow I'm going to be okay. 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 18 tells us, in everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. Gratitude is not optional. It's your power to invite God's help and intervention in any situation and at all times. Start today. Thank God for breath, for life, for the opportunity of one more chance. The power of gratitude isn't in pretending. It's in remembering. Remembering that even when life gets hard, there is still beauty, there is still love, there is still hope. So hold on. And be grateful for even this. If you have been inspired by this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.